And he goes, well, you should be very careful about what you say to people. They're elderly people taking offense. And I said, I think what you should be more worried about is the person who's sending these links trying to get people's information. Because if this lady is upset because of what I said and didn't just block me like every other normal person, she's probably going to click the link, and you should probably call that person who's sending these links. Are you going to do that? And he said, no, we're really just worried about you right now. And I said, well, don't worry about me. Have a nice day. And I hung up. After that phone call, I ended up sending another text to this group chat saying, hey, I'm sorry to anyone who I offended. That was not towards anyone except the person sending this link. And I got a phone call. It was the lady who called the police, and she said, who are you? And I said, I'm in the same group chat as you are. And she's like, I'm not in a group chat. Stop texting my cell phone. I'm calling the police again, and hangs up on me. And I said, okay. Because honestly, if I got the police called on me, it would just mean another story time for you guys, right? Well, after that, I thought it was over. It was not. So after that, she texts the group chat and she's like, who's texting my cell phone? And I said, ma'am, just delete the conversation and ignore it. And she calls me again. After I said that, she ends up calling me and she's like, who am I speaking with? And I said, hi, my name is Jill. Are you in the same group chat I am? And she's like, we're not in a group chat. So then I have to explain to this elderly woman the same thing I explained to the sheriff, that we're in a group chat. Just don't click the link. Just delete the conversation. This happens all the time. As long as you don't click the link, it will be okay. And she's like, well, I already called the police on the person who was doing this. And I said, ma'am, you called the police on me. I'm the person who's in the same boat as you are. And she's like, wait, so I accidentally called the police on you, but you didn't do anything. And I'm like, exactly. And she's like, okay, well, I'm going to go call the police back and let them know that you didn't do anything. Have a nice day, and hung up on me. I don't know.